Hey guys, welcome to another WonderHero video. So I think this is going to be a short one. It's just to showcase that the Celeste Hellish Claw, which is a 4-star weapon, was finally patched. I think about close to a week ago. It was actually patched before the hack, but with all the with all the with the hack of WonderHero of the D&D going on, and I actually recorded the footage in my previous SSD. So I actually didn't have access to the footage. But even before that, right before the hack, while I was playing Arena itself on the day of the hack, where the hack occurred, I played Arena in the morning. I already realized that the Celeste 4-star Hellish Claw weapon, which is this one that you see here, was already patched. So I'm just going to show the footage. This is from one of my YouTube videos where I say that the Celeste with Hellish Claw is OP. And you can see how OP it was before the patch. So just to showcase why it was OP, right? Let's go to WonderHero.io. Maybe let's go to the marketplace and let's read the item description, right, of Celeste. Let's go to 4-star and select weapon, right? Okay, let's just read the description. So the weapon skill description, let's zoom in. It reads deals a certain amount of damage, right, plus percentage in elemental damage of Celeste attack and elemental damage. The enemies, this skill deals more damage as Celeste hit points, up to 50% damage bonus. Celeste sacrifice also marks the target as a sacrifice. Okay, triggered at most twice. Alright, so it means it will trigger the sacrifice at most twice. Whenever the sacrifice is attacked, whether by Celeste or by any of her allies, you will heal Celeste for 50 plus 5% of the sacrifice's max hit point. This effect can be triggered at most 5 times. So this weapon skill description is correct. It's supposed to trigger, so it's supposed to steal like 5% of the sacrifice max hit points. And if, for example, if the sacrifice has, let's say, 8,000 hit points in PvP, right? If we actually take out our calculator, so 0.05 we multiply by, let's just put it 8,000, right? You're supposed to lifesteal of heal Celeste for 400. But let's see what it was before the patch, right? So in this, usually her sacrifice effect will activate in, I think, turn 3. Okay, so at this exact moment, so turn 3, okay, I'm going to mute myself in the video. You can see that it heals Celeste for 7,000 hit points, right? So how is this possible, right? It's because previously, I believe the item, there was a bug in-game which actually had this 5% become 50% of the sacrifice's max hit point. Because one of my heroes here, I believe is my Sarah, has about 14,000 hit points in PvP. So you can see my Link already has 10,000. I believe my Sarah has 14,000 hit points. So when it hits my Sarah, and my Sarah is triggered as a sacrifice, it heals herself for 7,000, which is like almost her whole life bar. So before that, Celeste was super annoying to kill. That it sees 7,000, and you can see here 7,000 as well as 6,991, right? So each sacrifice here, so you will like still you will heal from hitting Link, right? You will heal yourself for 5,000. Hitting my Sarah, you heal yourself for 7,000, and then it's my Shion, heals herself for 6,991. So you effectively, she will never die. If she's at 1 hit point, she will get a full heal, right? Just from 1 attack. So it was actually a bug. But let's look at what is happening now, right? So now that it's finally been fixed. So it's turn 3, and we will attack. And so let's focus our attention on the enemy here, right? Which has Celeste with a Hellish Claw. Okay, let's wait for our attack. Okay, so so now she triggers a sacrifice mechanic, and she heals herself for one pop is about 880, and the rest I think is about 800 plus. So this is now correct. So let's say my Sarah has about 5%, right? Of it heals 5% of sorry, my Sarah has 14k hit points, so 14,000 multiplied by 0.05. So this is more or less correct. So it heals herself for about 7 to 800. So this is a massive nerf to Celeste's 4-star Hellish Claw, but it is also a well-deserved nerf as well, because the previous crazy amount of healing, right, like 7 to 8,000, is actually a bug. So just an update that this is finally resolved, and obviously I think it has also resulted in the price of this weapon dropping by a lot. Let's look at the lowest price, right? Yeah, so now this 4-star weapon has dropped a lot because it has finally been nerfed, and now it's like, yeah, it's actually super cheap. I think previously it was going at least double to triple the price in the marketplace before, because of how strong it is. But now nobody's really gonna like want this weapon anymore, because the amount of heals that it gives is actually not as much as before, like not as broken. Now it's actually more feasible for people to actually to spend like a little bit more money and buy one of the Celeste 5-star weapons, so that it does a little bit more damage to your enemies in PvP. So yeah, so this weapon is finally balanced. And thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys next time.